Hey, folks. Welcome to this week's Lotus Lounge. As always, I'm Chad B., joined by the extremely, extraordinarily lovely Carrie B. It's July 29th. Holy cow, 2024. And this week, to wrap up the month, we're delving into the topic, why health coaching is needed now more than ever. And this is an extremely, extremely true statement. And health coaching has become increasingly important in today's healthcare system. And so, the big question to start off is, Carrie, why has health coaching become so important today, so necessary?
Yeah, this is a great question, right? There's more than one reason, obviously. There are several reasons, but I'm going to touch on just a couple crucial, essential reasons.
Okay.
So as you've said, Chad, in past videos, the healthcare system today is overburdened. And doctors do not have the time to provide comprehensive, ongoing support to their patients surrounding diet, lifestyle, and accountability. Accountability is huge because you can provide the support, but it really is up to the individual to make the changes.
Absolutely.
And health coaches fill this gap. They have the time. In fact, that's what they do. They spend time with people and they provide that support and accountability as a touch base, as a continual touch base through any given program. So that's one reason. And of course, many people are suffering from chronic disease these days.
Very true.
And health coaches help people manage these conditions through lifestyle change, all of which make a huge difference in the quality of life for the individual. So overall, health coaches address the increasing demand for personalized, preventative, let's not forget prevention, and holistic health support in a society facing numerous ongoing health challenges.
Okay, that was a lot. That's pretty, if you stop and you boil it down, that's pretty, it was succinct and well said, and there's a lot to unwrap in a short bit there. And we've discussed offering more coaching programs to our clients at Lotus Evolutions, Holistic Spa. So what does this look like for us? Are we going to be looking at specific demographic, or what are we looking at?
Yeah, well, currently I see a lot of women who are in their perimenopausal years. And I can see the complexity of their issues, from chronic fatigue to weight gain, bloating, trouble sleeping, obviously aging skin, because that's why they're primarily coming to see me. And there is a need for these women, this demographic of women, to feel supported, to feel grounded, to feel empowered, and to feel healthy in their own bodies. Plus I'm a woman who is going through perimenopause myself. So I don't just see it, I'm experiencing it. And so, I have to use the tools that I've been given to provide balance for myself. So anyway, that is the demographic that I foresee working with in the very near future.
Yeah, no, that's an important segment. One thing that I think we talked about before that struck me as you were talking again here was, in the modern world of medicine, folks, if they're put onto medication, the way it works, it tends to like help one thing, but perhaps trigger some, cause something else. And so then you need more and more and more. So once you get on something, people tend to be on multiple medications quite often. And whether it's that or just, you listed a variety of factors that we deal with. And having somebody like yourself who can help decipher and coach on how they're related. If you do this with about that topic or, that issue, and this about that, how do you balance them? Because a lot of people work on something, they'll work on their diet forever and they'll exercise and they'll change some things and they can't lose weight and they're not sure why. And it takes somebody to help them understand, well, let's look at it this way. I don't want to give away all the secrets here because one, I don't have the secrets. That's you. And two, it's different for everybody else. You need the individual story. But I think that really leads into why having somebody who's on your side who wants to help, such as yourself, can be such a crucial thing going forward in this day and age where we're, in recent years and decades, we've been bombarded with external factors and other things that help contribute to our issues that we're trying to overcome in our, with our health challenges. So anyway, there's a little Chad diatribe.
If I could interject, what you said about that person who is trying to lose weight, yet they say, oh, I'm eating better and I'm exercising and I'm doing what I think are the right things and I'm still not losing weight. At that point, I think it's really important to delve deeper and look at somebody's stress loads and their overall resiliency and what that looks like for that individual, because that could be the underlying factor as to why they cannot lose weight.
Yeah. One of the new, more recent tools we have, the Zytoscan, can really help.
Oh, I love
narrow that down. That thing is.
Yeah, it's so accurate without, actually going out there and getting a blood test.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Yeah, it gives you a great roadmap in which to start to navigate these layering factors that really influence health.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's an ongoing thing. We're never in perfect health. We're always continually working at it. So I think that's important for people to remember. So, so as a health coach, what will your specialties be, Carrie B?
Well, obviously my specialty will be working with women in their perimenopausal years, but addressing that through the following. So one is endocrine balance, which is hormonal balance, and gut health, because the two are interrelated. Next is circadian biology and light therapy. 3 is essential oils for balance. Essential oils are just a wonderful gift. And the last is organic cosmetic formulation, in the sense of introducing our product line as clean, organic skincare that really helps to support the skin on the outside, but it also supports systemic health on the inside.
Yeah. Important stuff. And I think, once again, to kind of reiterate just very briefly, a lot of people are looking at trying to improve one thing, but there's so much about us that's interconnected, so this is related to this and can help that, and this can, alter that. So it's, you have to learn, implement, and ask for help at times. And I think that's where, once again, the modern age, folks such as yourself can be extremely integral. I mean, people have already heard my story about how much of a difference, your assistance has made for me with my diet, lifestyle, everything. And a lot of it is, things that you should do, but you need help. You need a coach, you need a buddy, you need a partner, you need
Or maybe
encouragement.
All those things,
Mhm.
but maybe also you need help in navigating through the information.
Absolutely.
Because there's so much information out there and people get very overwhelmed and confused easily.
Mm-hmm.
And when you become overwhelmed and confused, you end up doing nothing. It just kind of makes
or they
makes
find they find a roadmap that they think, oh, that works for me. But guess what? It actually works for this person, and you could probably find something a little bit better with just somebody that knows what they're doing a little more than you do. And it's okay to ask for help. It really is. So, I guess one of the wrap up, one of the obvious questions people may wonder is like, when we're looking to start these programs and the such, and I guess I would just say, you know what, hey, stay tuned. Some stuff is coming, developing some stuff. So there's some good stuff on the horizon, folks. So if you're local, it's going to be next door for you, so to speak. And plus, in this day and age, there's the online world too. We're all connected one way, shape, or form. So,
and it does take a minute to develop a program, an effective, comprehensive program for somebody to participate in.
Yeah.
It takes a minute to make sure that it's very well done, and it's again, that word effective.
Yeah. Not to mention that it meets your high standards. You're a little discerning.
To put it nicely.
So anyway, you have high standards. Everybody should be aware of that. I mean, when it comes to what you do, how we live, and the ingredients and the products that you formulate and that you choose to use with treatments and everything. Yeah, everything is absolute top notch. Trust me, folks. Because it ain't cheap, but it's good. So,
no, it's not cheap.
Well, anyway, I think that's probably a wrap for this week, Carrie, unless you got anything else to chime in with. But nope.
Nope, not at the moment.
Okay.
Just stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Okay, once again, I'm Chad B. This is Carrie B. This is the Lotus Lounge. If you got any questions, feel free to direct message us or comment on social media, or reach out to us via our website, www.lotusevolutions.com. And we'll see you next week, folks. Thanks.
See you next week.
Mm-hmm.